I have to ask this. How many of you went to Auburn in this room? Can you raise your hand? War Eagle. Okay, I'm going to the Alabama game on Saturday, and I just don't want you to be mad at me, the Auburn people. Now, because I always come to Alabama, and I'm like, talk about Alabama, and I hear War Eagle, and I say, I love Alabama so much. I'm probably the only person in the entire country, and I grew up in Connecticut, who watched Alabama and Auburn football as a kid. I mean, it's the craziest deal, and I forgot my Bear Bryant hat, which I was going to wear, but my mother was a crazy fan of Bear Bryant. I mean, she grew up in Connecticut. She worked at the American Thread Company during the Depression. I mean, she was a Depression baby. But she loved what he stood for. She loved his work ethic. My mother worked her fingers to the bone. I mean, she was a waitress until she was 74 years old. God rest her soul. She'd love to be here tonight meeting all of you. She was really a firecracker. But she grew up in Connecticut. My father grew up in Massachusetts. But they always had a Southern sensibility. Politically, they were conservative in a liberal state like Connecticut. And so I always had that pull. It's really weird. And I went to law school down at the University of Virginia. Went to school up in New Hampshire in college, at Dartmouth College. But it's funny, I come to the South, and I really feel like I have an adopted home. So thank you all for being so nice to me.